Gentlemen, let's talk truth. You've been there, chasing a woman, pouring your heart out, only to watch her drift away. Maybe you texted too much, showed up too eager, or lost yourself trying to please her. I've been that guy. Years ago, I stood outside a coffee shop, heart racing, waiting for a woman who never showed. I was crushed, humiliated, questioning my worth. Sound familiar? That moment burned a lesson into me. Neediness repels. Strength attracts. Women don't miss men who cling. They miss men who stand tall, unshakable, like a mountain in a storm. Stoicism teaches us to master ourselves, to forge discipline and purpose that make us magnetic. Today I'm sharing 3 Stoic-inspired ways to make any woman miss you, not through tricks, but through the power of your character. These aren't games, they're principles to live by, rooted in resilience and self-control. Imagine a life where you're so grounded, so focused, that she can't help but feel your absence. That's the man you're becoming. This channel is your brotherhood, a place to rise above weakness and embrace strength. We're building a community of men who live with purpose, and we need you. Subscribe, hit that like button, and share this video to spread the message. Join our channel as a member to support this mission. Let's empower every man to live boldly. Stick with me, and by the end, you'll know exactly how to become the man she can't forget. Number 1, master your emotions. Stoicism teaches that true power lies in controlling your emotions, not being controlled by them. When you're desperate for her attention, you're a slave to your feelings, and she senses it. A woman misses a man who's steady, not erratic. To make her miss you, become a fortress of emotional discipline. Start by recognizing your triggers. Maybe her late replies make you anxious, or her distance sparks insecurity. A stoic man doesn't react. He reflects. When you feel that urge to double text or beg for her time, pause. Take a deep breath. Ask yourself, is this action worthy of my purpose? This is the discipline of detachment, not coldness but clarity. You're not ignoring her. You're prioritizing your peace. Practice daily habits to strengthen this. Journal your thoughts each morning to understand your emotions without being ruled by them. When you're tempted to chase, redirect that energy. Hit the gym, read a book, or work on your goals. This builds a life so full that her absence doesn't shake you. She'll notice. Women are drawn to men who don't need them to feel complete. I once knew a guy who obsessed over a woman, texting her constantly. She pulled away, bored by his neediness. Then he focused on himself, lifting weights, learning new skills. Months later, she was the one reaching out, intrigued by his transformation. That's the power of emotional mastery. It's not about her. It's about you becoming a man who commands respect. When you're unshaken, she'll feel the weight of your absence because a man who controls his emotions is rare, magnetic, and unforgettable. Number 2, cultivate your purpose. A man without purpose is a ship without a rudder, drifting aimlessly. Stoicism demands you live for something greater than fleeting desires. To make a woman miss you, build a life so compelling that your absence leaves a void. Purpose isn't just a job. It's your mission, the fire that drives you. When you're consumed by chasing a woman, you lose direction. She feels it, and it pushes her away. A man with purpose, though, is magnetic. He's too busy building his empire to beg for attention. Start by identifying what sets your soul on fire. Maybe it's starting a business, mastering a craft, or helping others. Dedicate time daily to this pursuit. If you don't know your purpose yet, experiment. Try new skills, volunteer, or study philosophy. The Stoic principle of focus means prioritizing what you can control. Your effort, your growth. A friend of mine was heartbroken after a breakup. Instead of wallowing, he threw himself into learning guitar. He practiced relentlessly, performed at open mics, and built a following. His ex noticed his passion from afar and reached out, drawn to his drive. That's the pull of purpose. It's not about ignoring her. It's about being so engaged in your mission that she's intrigued by your world. This takes resilience. Distractions will tempt you. Her texts, social media, doubts. Stay disciplined. Set goals, track progress, and celebrate small wins. A man who lives for his purpose radiates confidence, and confidence is irresistible. She'll miss you because you're not just another guy. You're a force, moving forward with or without her. Your purpose makes you unforgettable, a man she can't help but want to be near. Number 3, embrace strategic absence. Stoicism teaches us to embrace what we can't control, including how others perceive us. Strategic absence isn't manipulation. It's giving space for her to feel your value. When you're always available, you become predictable, forgettable. A woman misses a man whose presence is powerful and whose absence is felt. This requires courage to step back, to let silence speak. After a great date, don't flood her with messages. Give her time to process, to wonder about you. This space creates longing, rooted in the Stoic idea of detachment from outcomes. To do this, focus on scarcity with intention. If you're always texting or calling, you're diluting your impact. Instead, be fully present when you're with her. Listen deeply, share thoughtfully, then pull back. Let her feel the contrast. A client of mine dated a woman who seemed lukewarm. He stopped, initiating contact for a week, focusing on his work and hobbies. She noticed, reached out, and their dynamic shifted. His absence made her value his presence. This isn't about playing games. It's about living a life so full that you're not at her beck and call. Practice this by setting boundaries. If she's inconsistent, mirror her energy without resentment. Stay calm, focus on your goals, and let her come to you. This builds respect. Stoicism reminds us to accept what we can't control, her feelings, and focus on what we can, our actions. By embracing absence, you show strength, not neediness. She'll miss you because you're a man who values his time, a man whose attention is earned, not given freely. Gentlemen, becoming a man she misses isn't about chasing her. It's about mastering yourself. Today we explored 3 Stoic principles. Control your emotions to stay unshaken. Cultivate a purpose that makes you magnetic. And embrace strategic absence to amplify your value. These aren't tactics. They're a way of life. Stoicism teaches us to build a fortress within, to live with discipline and resilience. Start today. Journal your emotions, pursue your mission, and give her space to feel your strength. You're not just making her miss you. You're becoming a man who commands respect in every area of life. This is your journey to greatness, and we're in it together. Subscribe to join this brotherhood of men living with purpose. Like this video, share it with a friend who needs to hear this, and drop a comment. Tell us which principle you're applying first. Your support fuels this channel, spreading the message to empower more men. Let's keep the conversation going. Be bold, be stoic, be unforgettable.